6:49, the breaking story we've been following for several hours now. This large scene starting to clear up as firefighters battled flames at a warehouse in northwest Rochester.
We're very closely approaching 7 hours since they've been on the scene ever since midnight. Aron Spitzer joining us live from Child Street with the latest on the scene as it stands now. Aron.
Yeah, guys, since we've arrived here, things have scaled back a bit. They have gotten a lot of those hot spots. There is a ladder truck that has closed up just now while the other one is still very much working. But we did get viewer video on what this looked like initially, and we did speak with a neighbor who said that it felt like there was pressure and that the windows were going to blow through, which is when a bunch of neighbors ran off to kind of get away from those as much as possible. The call came in at around 12:20 for a fire on Child Street. It's a two-story warehouse that was vacant. There was heavy fire on the north side of the building. This moved to a 3-alarm fire because of the size of the actual fire, but also because of operational needs of the fire department. Heavy winds caused embers to travel, so in addition to tackling the fire, they had a protective operation in place with firefighters across the street and in general in the area. MCSO was also in the area helping find hot spots with a drone. The Rochester Fire Department says of the 6 companies in the city, 4 were present here.
Considerable roof collapse. And the fire progressed, obviously, because of the fire load that was inside. What that fire load was in there, I can't tell you that. But, you know, obviously there was something in there that helped progress and move the fire throughout the building.
We're told that nobody was injured and this fire is still under investigation until they identify the cause. Reporting from Rochester, Aron Spitzer, News 8.
Aron, thanks. As that was going on this morning, another call for a burning home on Lyle Avenue near Mount Read Boulevard. Our crew there at that scene saw at least one child taken to the hospital. This was a young girl who appeared to be alert, speaking with first responders more so as a precaution, going to get checked out. No word yet on the cause there either. Be sure to stay with us, our News 8 team, throughout the morning during CBS Mornings, when we join you every half hour for updates on air on these breaking developments and online throughout the day at rochesterfirst.com. Sunrise traffic again. The only issue we've had showing up on our map is that area around the warehouse over at Child and J Streets closed off. The view over the river, High Falls, Pond du Rennes looking good here this Tuesday. Plenty of sunshine. Your forecast coming up momentarily as well. We do have another traffic alert. Downtown part of the city is blocked off due to a water main break on West Main Street. Both directions at West Main, Broad, and Washington closed until further notice as the water department continues to address that situation.
We now know the woman identified killed in a jet ski accident near the Irondequoit Bay Inlet over the weekend. 31-year-old Melanie Ramos Lopez of Rochester. She and a man were both on a jet ski when it flipped into the water Saturday evening. First responders found the man first and got him out of the choppy water. And then they found Ramos Lopez. They immediately started CPR before getting her to the hospital, where she did not survive. Happening today, sentencing is coming down for the former RPD officer who raped a teen. Sean Jordan admitted to raping the 13-year-old in the summer of 2022 in Ontario County. He also admitted he touched the child inappropriately at a different time that summer. In a separate case against Jordan out of Monroe County, he was accused of exposing himself to a teen during a video chat on Facebook. After his first arrest in March last year, the department suspended Jordan without pay. He did later resign. He's to an Ontario County court. That's sentencing at 3. Election headquarters, and today is primary day in New York State with federal, state, and local races all on the ballot.
We had the presidential primary in the spring. Polls today, they open at 6. They close at 9 p.m. New York does have a closed primary. That means you have to be registered with a certain party in order to vote.
Now, among the big races we're keeping our eye on, in the Democratic Party, the new Rochester City Court judge position will be open as voters will choose to replace Judge Charles Crimmy, whose term is ending. That seat comes with a 10-year term, and the 2 candidates, Democrats looking for it, are Lovely Warren, a lawyer and former city mayor, and Michael Geraci, a criminal defense lawyer. Warren was mayor until 2021 when she stepped down due to a plea deal in which she admitted violating election law. Geraci is the County Democratic Committee's designated candidate of choice.
For the 137th Assembly District seat in Albany, 2 Dems want that job. The man who currently has it, incumbent Demond Meeks. The man who wants to take it from him, City Council member Willie Lightfoot. That district covers all of Gates, Southwest Rochester, and a large part of downtown and parts of the Northeast Quadrant.
And 2 Republicans are battling it out for the 24th Congressional District. Congresswoman Claudia Tenney trying to defend her seat from attorney Mario Fratto. Now that district spans parts of 12 counties from Watertown through the Finger Lakes and up into Niagara. Tenney holds up the endorsements of former President Donald Trump and Congressman Jim Jordan. And although the race has been largely defined by personal attacks, one issue that stands out is immigration. Fratto calling for mass deportations, while Tenney wants a tighter southern border policy with deportation processes that will not cripple upstate farms.
Final check of that forecast, James. Not a cloud in the sky to start this morning. Yeah.
Nice to see there. And past few days when we've had clear skies, there's been wildfire smoke.
Yeah.
That's prevented.
Surprising to see that back again.
Yeah, prevented from our view. So I do think this morning we've got a nice one out there. Temperatures climbing into the lower and middle 80s. Yes, chance for a shower or thunderstorm popping up. But most of us are going to get missed by that. Really better chances as we get into tomorrow. A larger complex of systems going to swing through. So we'll go scattered storms for you on Wednesday. And then looking forward to another couple of nights with overnight lows in the 50s. How about Friday morning, low 50s for you?
Wow, okay.
Yeah, that'll be refreshing there. And then, yes, unfortunately, Saturday, higher confidence that that's really the day where we've got storms most of the day. So if you have plans outside, make sure you get a tent.
Yeah. This is windows up, windows down, windows up, windows closed, back and forth. We'll see you back here in 30 minutes, everybody.
Have a great morning.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.